Everyone, just kind of doing a Ultimate Reset Week 1 recap. That's a mouthful. I'm down 5.2 pounds and I've lost 2¼ inches off of my stomach, so pretty happy about that. As far as symptoms, day 1 and 2 was horrible. I had just a terrible headache, and like, it was almost debilitating. I spent most of the time sleeping because it was so bad. I've been kind of tired a couple days, not all the time, just I want to say it was like day 1 through 4 I was really tired. What else? Oh, I'm going to be doing a trial where I'm not taking the alkalinized supplement because I noticed on day 3 my cell phone case that's white is covered in green neon spots where my hands always are, where I'm always holding my phone. And then today I noticed that has spread to my bedspread. So it could be, a couple people think that it's just my body releasing toxins, or it could be the supplement itself, is what someone else has told me. So I'm going to go off of it for 3 or 4 days, which that's perfectly fine by me because it is horrible. I can't even, it tastes like if I went out to a field, chopped down some hay and put it in a food processor and drank it. It's terrible. It's a mixture of wheatgrass, barley grass, alfalfa grass, and apple cider vinegar powder. And you mix it up and it's this lovely shade of green, and it's not good. It's horrible. Let's see what else. The food is really good. I do enjoy the food. There's been a couple days where I didn't like it. Like the miso soup, I don't care for. And I think it's because I bought the wrong kind. It just says miso paste, and then you mix 2 tablespoons of that with 2 cups of water. That makes your soup. Well, apparently there's a difference between the light and the dark. The dark is really bold and salty, and the light is not. I bought the dark, and it tasted like I was drinking salt water. It was just not good. Well, there's that. And then, what else? The baked tempeh. I don't know why they have you prepare some of the recipes the way they do, but the baked tempeh, there's no flavor to it. Well, there's flavor to it, but it's not a good flavor. Baked tempeh, I've had it before. It's a fermented soybean, and then they smash it together into a block, and you can crumble it as meat or use it for something else. I'm at work, so if I cut out, it's because I got a customer. Well, anyway, you can use it as a meat substitute. Like, I've made sloppy joes with it. I've used it in chili. It's all really good. But how they have you prepare it in this, it tastes funny. It's really dry. So I'm not sure their reasoning behind it. You know, you could use, with healthy eating, you can use so many fresh herbs and ingredients to make stuff so flavorful, and they just don't do it in this. And that's a big adjustment for me. So I'm finding myself adding like garlic to almost everything that I can. So like, there's a stir-fry veggie that you use a couple days, and it's really good. I love it, but I add a clove of garlic to it because it needs something else. Then I tried beets, and I've never been a beets person. If you've ever tried pickled beets from the salad bar, they taste very similar to a fresh beet, but how they have to prepare it, they put it in it's called the roasted root medley, and it's carrot, sweet potato, or yam. They said yam. There is a difference, but I live in Kansas, so there's no yams here right now. But you then a beet and an onion, and you toss it with some olive oil, sprinkle some pink Himalayan rock salt on it, and then you bake it. And it's pretty good with the baked onion, and that's the biggest thing that helps mask that flavor. It's a very earthy taste. What else? That's about it. I mean, there hasn't really been anything I've been absolutely no, I'm never ever eating that again. So that's a positive. Then something else that's really nice about this program is if there's a day where you don't have time or you don't have the means to, like for me, for example, today's day 7 of week 1. So, and tonight for dinner was the baked tempeh, then brown rice and steamed broccoli. Well, I'm at work until 10, as you can see. And so I don't have the means to cook that tonight. So what I did was I substituted dinner from day 2 of week 1, which was the Southwest Veggie Taco. And so you can substitute stuff within the week. So if there's absolutely something you could not stand, then you can substitute another meal to replace that one, which is so nice and convenient. Now, you can't swap between weeks, so I couldn't take a week 2 meal and substitute it from week 1 type of thing. So that's, we're going to see how well that plays out. Other than that, I mean, there's really not a whole lot more to talk about. I feel good. I did have a snow cone because one day, and it was almost sickeningly sweet. I could taste all of the sugar in it, and there's a lot of sugar in these snow cones, let me tell you. I could taste all of the sugar in it. It was horrible. It gave me a horrible headache, and my stomach hurt really bad from it. It was not good. It kind of ruined my snow cone. And you're not supposed to sway from the meal plan. Well, the reason I did was on that day, we had a quinoa salad, and I don't know if it was the combination of olives and the mint you put in it, or what it was, but it was just absolutely horrible. It was so bad. I can't even. It was just not good. So I ate the rest of my lunch besides that, but that made up a large portion of it, and I was hungry into my shifts. I'm like, okay, well, I still have like 4 hours before I can eat again. So I made a snow cone, and it didn't do anything to satisfy my hunger. It just was not good. Yeah, that's about it. I mean, I'm enjoying it. I really do enjoy it. I'm not looking forward to adding detox to it tomorrow. It's when we start with really flushing all the toxins out of your system. But hopefully it's not terrible, and it can't be any worse than the alkalinized in taste. It's lemon and some other stuff that I like individually, but I don't know how it's going to be together. So anyway, just stay tuned and I'll let you know how it goes. Bye.